Hey guys, welcome back into my channel. I'm Meg. It's wonderful to have you here. I bring wisdom and hope through guided meditations and my new podcast, Turn On Your Heart Light, to other self-employed conscious solopreneurs and creatives that are on a healing journey. So in today's video, in the spirit of the Libra full moon coming up, I wanted to share 5 of my self-practice techniques. So number 1, when you wake up and fly out of bed in the morning, give yourself the gift of time, even if it's 5 minutes, 2 minutes, up to 10 or 20 minutes to sit and reflect. If you do have a meditation practice, that's amazing. It doesn't have to be fancy, just kind of allowing yourself to wake up and to not look at your phone or turn on the TV or check your Facebook, but just to check in with yourself and sort of, I often recommend having a space set up that's easy for you to just sit down. Maybe it's on a yoga mat or a chair that you like. But this little gift that you give yourself every day is so powerful. You will really start to retreat to your space each day and find that it really helps your healing journey to not be forced to start into the busyness of the external world right when you rise. Number 2, this is a prime opportunity during these full moons to journal and to write your heart out. Literally, writing is a form of therapy. We actually tap into our higher selves. We are writing down things that we want to get off our chest that we maybe haven't expressed to another person or even to the world, or maybe even yet to ourselves. But it's a moment to really check in, and I have a journal prompt for you here that I'll share that I often do around the full moon. That's great to get a blank piece of paper and at the top of the sheet write down, "Dear universe, thank you so much for the goodness that is already on the way. I trust in your guidance for my best and highest good." And then write in the future tense of yourself, as if the things you'd like to manifest in this next moon cycle are already here. So get creative and descriptive in this journal prompt, and don't think too hard about it. Just kind of let it flow like water. The words just flow onto the page. It doesn't have to be perfect. You might make a spelling error. You might want to draw a shape or a color. You might want to use a marker. Like, make it, a little art moment for you to get creative and how to access that part of yourself that you need that helps in this self-development. An example of what to write down of your future self is, "I'm so grateful that we found our tropical landscape and property, and I feel so excited to plant in our garden." Or, "I'm so lucky that the relationship I've been hoping for has arrived. He is so kind and thoughtful," etc., etc., etc. Write down what it is that you want to manifest, but from that place of you already having it. Because guys, the way manifestation and the law of attraction works is we must believe that it is already a part of our experience, because it is. It's already here. It's just a matter of us really blending with the energy to bring that experience to us. So I love that journal exercise, and it gets my mind into a really forward thinking, the future reality of my life. So it starts to help you sort of grease the wheels on believing truly that what you want is on the way. And the house that you want, or the job, or the relationship, or the body, it is all on the way. It is more a part of you than you even know. Number 3, become the observer in all situations. And what I like to say is, take pride in being an active listener. So maybe be a little bit less, apt to jump in with a response or even a word, and just sort of allow there to be silence if you're in a conversation. allowing someone to really speak and open up and share with you, and for you to sort of really receive what other people are saying. It is so powerful, guys, that we practice active listening most of the time. As sentient, like empathic humans, we simply want to feel heard, respected, and loved. And if you are there just receiving what someone has to say and not giving advice or interrupting or just using an anecdote of your own experience during the conversation, just being there, just be there. That's all you have to do. Show up and be an active listener. And words are such an extension of ourselves and our experience in this life. And so carefully articulate what you're going to say. And I think when we choose to be more active listeners, we're able to articulate so much better, and often words that are more aligned with us. And again, that just aligns us more with our core and our purpose and what we're meant to do here each day. Number 4, and this is one of my favorite ones, is to pamper yourself a little bit. We all deserve to feel a little bit of a treat, something nice. Maybe you want to go and get a body treatment, like a massage or a Reiki healing session or acupuncture. Maybe you really want to get your nails done. This is something that I just did this week, and it really feels so nice to treat ourselves with respect and kindness, and to really appreciate these things when we do them. So I really encourage you to do something like that, even if it's just stopping by your favorite vegan cafe for a beautiful chai latte or whatever your drink is, a matcha, and those little acts of self-care really do carry us so far. And when we do them and we sprinkle them in at special times, it feels that much more meaningful. My 5th self-care tip is probably my favorite. I have taken such a liking to it lately, but it's simply the art of sleep and your sleep schedule, carving out the time, trying to be consistent about when you actually go to bed, and then the nighttime routine that you have, like leading up to your sleep. So whether you take a shower or you like to do your skincare routine with your serums, or maybe you're someone that likes to meditate before bed, or drink a glass of lemon water. I know we all have our favorite practices. I personally love to take a warm shower and do like my face serums and sometimes a mask. And I also have been really into reading a little bit and trying to break up with my devices a little sooner than expected to kind of allow myself to wind down. But I'll mention the most important part is just to get in bed sooner. Like, sleep is so intrinsic to our health and our brain and our gut and how we are able to show up for ourselves and everyone else in our lives. So that's number 5, and it's probably my favorite of them all. So I hope you enjoyed this self-care practice video and what I like to do during the full moons. You got this, guys. The Libra energy is really nice. It's a little breezy and flowy, and that's not to say that you might not experience those heightened emotions or even some unexpected events that are a little stressful. But with these practices that we employ, we've got this. We can weather through those storms, and you know that the more time that you're able to put into your own self-care and self-love, the stronger you're gonna feel, and just your confidence is gonna skyrocket. So I will leave you with that, and I will see you really soon for the Libra meditation that's coming up, and I hope that you'll join me for that. And again, if anybody's interested, I did launch a podcast, and it's called Turn On Your Heart Light, and you will see it under all the content in my videos. So please feel free to check that out. I'm so happy that you're here. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will see you very soon. Bye.